Heyo everybody, Haku here, and 12 Beast Chapter 16 just came out, so I'm going to do my live reaction and review to it. And I said on Twitter earlier that even though I'm recording it now, I'm recording it right after it came out. I'll probably not be able to post it until tomorrow, so tomorrow you'll be seeing this. And yeah, well, it won't be tomorrow to you. Why am I even saying this? Either way, let's get into reading this thing. And right after that short chapter we just had that I said was kind of one of the shorter, less content-full chapters we just had, this thing's 40 minutes long, and it's called One Wing Resolution, so I'm feeling that this may be the end of our Fishman Town arc, or at least maybe the main climax of it. We'll probably end up fighting against Indra and stuff, and then next issue we may either wrap it up or we may transition into the next arc. So yeah, because arcs haven't been that long in this manga, but this one has been going on for a little bit. But yeah, let's get into it. Chapter 16, One Wing Resolution, and we see the boats. Then we see Arrow look back. Got Ada, Stila, and Asterio there, and some harpoon guns are on whatever boat it is, and the fisherman looks back. What is that? Chapter 16, One Wing Resolution. Yo, Indra looks so badass. This picture, guys. I love this page. What in the hell? We've got the fish girl that I love, that I want to join us, standing on one of the boats, and the boats are just, they have all those harpoon guns pointed at Indra. What the hell? That's so cool. Alignment done. The anchor is loaded. Young lady. Ready? Fire, she says. Yo. And they all start firing the harpoons into Indra's belly. If it's the abdomen, the anchor can penetrate. All ships, fire all anchors available. The chains are fixed. Set the engine to full throttle. Yo. Let's bring that sea snake monster down. Yo, and all the ships are just chained to Indra. Even if the giant whirlpool is weakened, it still has some power left. Yeah. And half of that guy's body is still inside the whirlpool. If we manage to destroy that balance, the giant whirlpool should twist and cut him down. Yo, fish girl, join us. I freaking love her. I'll get angry, you damn insects. With that puny boat's engine, you think you'll be able to mess with my Gigas? Says fisherman. Yo. And then it looks like some slits are doing something in the belly of Indra. I'll make you into fish fillets. And then Indra roars and fires a freaking laser down at the ships. Yo. And the fish girl gets thrown into the water. God, what was that? What the hell just... The boats were cut in half. Yo, Indra just straight laser sliced those boats in half. You okay, young lady? I'm fine, so go check on the other ship, she says. Just now, he's done in half our ships. All the anchors are destroyed. And then, oh man, Fisherman's just sitting back laughing. The fish people's ship should just sink deep and turn into a fish reef. What? The monitor? What's happening? And he sees static. Thanks to you only paying attention to your feet. Thanks to you only paying attention to your feet, you giant fuck. Yo. Oh my gosh. Freaking Joaya stabbed it. It looks like an electrical spear stabbed straight into the eye slit of Indra. Man, was it you, you fucking seagull? Oh my god. The freaking face of the fisherman right now. He is such a good antagonist. Yo, and then he rams straight into Joaya's back and fires the laser. You're in my way. No way. What the heck? And then we see a bunch of blood and feathers. I am not believing they're killing off Joaya right now. There's no fucking way. What the shit? And then she falls into the water. Joaya-san, Arrow screams. Ada-san, and he jumps in after her. Joaya, are you still? And then his eyes are shocked. Yo, her wing got sliced off. Waifu, no. Yo, this is so this is such a good manga. I was not expecting this to be so good. Wings. Joaya-san's wings. She won't be able to fly or fight anymore. Was it my fault? because I wasn't fighting? Because of me, Joya-san has... And then she looks up, Ada, and then punches him straight in the face. Gah, what are you... Don't be conceited. What the hell is this my fault? What could you have done against that Gigas just by being here? Besides, I'd already thrown this life away before. I won't complain about losing 1 or 2 arms or wings after all that. But it's so that I won't regret it, she says. I'm a warrior, even if defeat was imminent. In order to not regret it, fighting is one thing I won't not do. That's what I decided on. Even if I were to lose my life in battle, and then we just see a pile of blood and feathers, as long as I had no regrets, I wouldn't mind. It's true that the fish people's battle has nothing to do with us. We might not even have the right to intervene, but I'm a warrior, turning my back to the enemy and running. Regretting a battle, that's something I cannot do. Ada, you're the same, right? Just leaving like this, would you have no regrets that way? You're a warrior, just like me, aren't you? And then he looks, I am. Joya-san, and Joya-san, and then she just fades out, passes out. Yo, I've given her first aid treatment, but anything else is impossible here, and they wrapped up the wing stub. She's hemorrhaging badly, so we'd need someone to give her proper medical care fast. There's medicine at my house, says Stila, but... Arrow, Ada says, yes? I'll leave her to you. Take her to Stila-san's house and treat her wounds as quickly as possible. Understood. Then I'll help as well. I can arrive quickly by swimming, so you can go ahead, Arrow-chan. Yes. So, Stila smiles at Ada's resolve, and she and Arrow head off. Ada-san, says Stereo. As I thought, you're gonna fight with the Gigas? I'm not a warrior, he says. I'm just a high schooler. I hate trouble, and I hate fighting even more, to say nothing of a battle where I'd risk my life. But, and he clenches his fist, also, I hate regretting even more. That's why I'll fight. That's what I decided on. Ada-san, says Stereo. That's why he says that's why Arrow, but no, I think he means Terrio. That's why, Terrio. Sorry, but let's once and... Oh wait, yeah, he did mean Arrow. That's right, she's not here anymore, and he's freaking out. Now of all times, what should I do? If I chase her now... Yo, is he gonna fuse with Terrio? That'll be badass. No, she's flying, there's no way I'd catch up. Ada-san, in the first place, Stila-san's house is really fucking far. Just from doing a round trip, I'll use up all my stamina and won't be able to fight. I freaking love Ada's mental images here. Hey, Ada-san, Ada, you mean that by uniting, you mean that boob touch thing, right? Terrio, if you word it like that, it'll cause a misunderstanding. Or rather, here. Then feel free, Ada-san, she says. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what are you doing? You want to touch boobs, right? I'm okay with being touched, so what are you saying, he says. Oh my gosh. I'm not just touching them because I want to. You don't want to touch them, she says? I want to. I don't. It's necessary to combine. I need to touch the center of magic. In other words, the chest with my head. That's why I need to touch the breast. That's why, in order to combine, please touch mine, she says. Eh? Ada-san, if you're fighting against the Gigas, I'll help you as well. Yo, Minotaur form, like if he has a Minotaur form, that'll be badass as hell. Combine with me and let's defeat the Gigas together. Terrio, but why are you willing to do that much for me? You're not only traveling along with us, but also, you worry yourself over me all the time. That's because I'm in your debt, Ada-san, she says. You came to save us Minotaurs, so I want to repay that debt. Even if you say I saved you, he says, it appears I was the one who lured the enemy over there, and besides, she says, to be able to combine with the gauntlet I made, don't you think it's even more than what a blacksmith deserves, she says. And she's drooling. I wonder, how does it feel to be united with the gauntlet, to become one with the metal? With this, I'll get even closer to understanding the metal's feelings. And then Ada's just looking on in horror as she's rubbing her face against the gauntlet. Was this perhaps her true objective? Then it's fine, right? I'm gonna do it. Yes, Ada-san, let's combine. Combine. This willingness just made it harder to do. And then he grabs her tit. What? How strange. It won't combine? With arrow just by touching it already. Ada-san, even if it's big, don't do it that roughly, she says. That's it. Because her boobs are huge, it's not reaching her magical center. Then, and then he just fists her boob. I'll reach deep into her breasts. This feeling is, yo, and then is he transforming? Fuck, 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 says the fisherman, still blinded with Indra. The main camera, now of all times. I'll boot up the sub camera. There. Fuck. The temporary repairs will hold it for now. Yo, so you're telling me this big-ass top-level 12 General Gigas only has one camera? It only has one eye? Yo, and then he sees some sort of light or energy coming from the window. What is it this time? Everyone, please don't give up. We'll continue the harpy's attack, says the fish girl. Aim for the head. Attack its eye. Fire. And yo, I just really love this fish girl. I don't know why. You fucking small fish. You bait-eating fucks. Yo, I love the freaking... Oh my gosh, I love this guy so much. You bait-eating fucks. You don't even know your own place. So I'll turn each of you I'll turn each of you fucks into minced meat with my water pressure. And then he fires. So it's not a laser. Yo, so that's what the slits on its belly were bringing in seawater, and then Indra fires the seawater as a beam that can cut ships. That is freaking badass. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll give it to that. Yo, and then Fish Girl looks on, and the blast looks like it nails the ships, but it gets blocked by this giant-ass metal shield. This is a shield. Why is there a huge... What the hell's going on? Oh my god. Here we go. Yo, and the gauntlet. Is that... It has the shinobi carved into it. And then Fish Girl's just looking on in shock. Yo, here we go. Freaking Ada with the gauntlet. Oh my god, it looks so badass. I am so hyped for Terrio form. Did you just fucking disregard my warning? Then that means you're prepared to be turned into fish bait, aren't you? Says the says the fisherman all pissed off. Yo, this panel of the fisherman's face beside Ada's is incredible. And that's the end of this one. That is probably the best chapter so far in the series. I was not expecting all of that. Oh my gosh. That was pretty freaking incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me try to go back to the beginning. So we can go through this, we can discuss this. Oh my gosh. From the very beginning, seeing the boats with the chains and the fish and the fishmen go for a counterattack is badass. The second page of this where we see Indra standing above all of the ships. That's one of my favorite pages in any manga I've read. That just, oh my god, that art is so amazing. Oh man, and then when they fire at it, again, incredible, amazing. I love their strategy of trying to pull it down with the ships. Like, it was just good combat stuff, and the art is beyond amazing. Like, I can't imagine creating a chapter this long with art this detailed, and then seeing the panel of Indra's belly sucking in the water, and then it charging up to fire that beam. And even the art of it firing the beam of water is incredible. Yo, and the ship's getting cut in half. All my hype for Indra. You guys know I'm hyped for Fisherman and Indra. But it's incredible. Then I love seeing Fisherman laugh about it and stuff. And then friggin' Joeya coming in clutch. I had gotten the feeling, I was like, well, Joeya hasn't done much and she seems kind of weak compared to Ada and Terrio. But nah, this bumped her up to being strong as hell once again. Waifu Joeya. Aw, man. And then you fucking seagull. And then one of the most badass scenes. Just the way that it was drawn with the blood and the feathers and everything. Oh my god. Joeya losing her wing. Friggin' incredible. The art is just so good. It's so hype. Ada blaming himself for not getting involved sooner and just fighting. Then her speech to Ada about I'm a warrior, aren't you a warrior too? So freaking great. Top waifu, top tier level character. Freaking love Joeya. So I loved all that. And then finally Ada resolving that he's got to defeat the Gigas. Stila and Arrow take away Joea to perform first aid or whatever and try to stop the bleeding. And I'm going to say that I think Stila's a witch. I think they're going to have some magical way to get Joea's wing back just because it's convenient for the plot for her to be able to fly, to be able to help them carry Terrio and everyone from place to place. So I think that she's going to get the wing back because it is a world of magic. But then again, what if she doesn't? That could be a pretty incredible way to do the story too if she just doesn't have it for the rest. It'll really add some weight, and it'll really take away a little bit of the weight of it if she does get it back. So what they do with that will say a bit about the series, but either way, just having her lose her wing at all at this point was incredible, especially so early on in the series. Freaking love it. So then we have Ada, like, his resolve. I'm not a warrior, but have no choice. And then we have everything, because we have the action, we have the severe drama and really serious heavy stuff, and then after that we have the really, really funny stuff that I loved with with freaking Ada freaking out about not having Arrow here to combine with. And then of course we get some fan service that we don't always get every chapter, but some fan service is nice now and again. And it was really funny and really click with my girl Terrio, who is competing for me for waifu status with Joea, but Joea still got the win right now, because Joea's best girl. So, and I love her ulterior motives. That was really funny too, of being like wanting to be connected with the metal. And then Ada's "I'll just touch deep into her breast" panel was hilarious. It's so good. And then I love too having the 2 pages of the fisherman just trying to get the camera back and then freaking out and getting angry at the fisherman attacking again. And just his being pissed off was great. The art of him firing the beam again from Indra was amazing, and it getting blocked by the shield. And then all of my freaking hype for the Terrio form Ada gauntlet. And it looks like he can create the metal shield, or it looks like he may have hit the gauntlet into the boat and made the metal of the boat sort of like alchemy in Full Metal Alchemist. It just formed up into the shield. And if that's the way it works, that's a badass power too. So I love the Terrio form gauntlet. Sorry, Arrow form gauntlet, but Terrio form is way cooler. And then I love the page at the end where we get the fisherman's face beside Ada's face. It's so good. Best chapter yet so far. Honestly, but there was nothing to complain about here, and this was beyond good. And it's so heavy too. It was something that I wasn't expecting from this manga. So, beyond good. Gotta give this one an undoubted 10 out of 10. Incredible. Just an incredible chapter. It's so good. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. So, if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my thoughts on it. This chapter, for me, took this from something I liked, a normal shonen or whatever, to something I am just... This is one of my new favorites now. This was such a good chapter. Oh my gosh, there's little they could do to mess this up. There's little they could do. This was so good. So yeah, I already said comment and tell me what you thought, or what you thought of what I thought. Yeah, and subscribe for more 12 Beast Monmusu and a ton more. It has been a while since, it's been almost 2 months since a Monmusu chapter came out. So damn, but oh well. So either way, Okayato's working on that and this, and both are pretty long and pretty incredible. So man, I'm just so hyped for this right now. Follow on Twitter if you want, and I guess I'll try to keep you updated there with stuff, and we can talk there about stuff if you want to. And that's it. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.